Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, you're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you find this video helpful. Thank you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I made this delicious and yummy Ogbono soup. Like, I can't describe how delicious this Ogbono soup was. So if you want to see how I made it, please watch to the end. Thank you. The protein I will be using for this recipe today is my goat meat. You can also use beef or any protein of your choice that you have. I will go in with my 80% cooked cow foot. Then I will go in with my 80% cooked shaki. I have to parboil them separately because they were very hard. So if you are using a very hard protein, just have to cook it separately. The reason why I did not cook the goat meat was because it was not that strong. So I went in with my stock fish. I added some diced onions and I went in with my salt. I went in with my nut cubes. After adding that, I gave it a stir. I'm going to allow this to cook on its own juice before coming back to add water. So after stirring it, I covered it. Then after 15 minutes thereabouts, I came back to check on it, and you can see the water from the protein. So I'm going to be adding more of the water I know that will be enough for me to cook my soup. So if you are cooking a large quantity, you just have to know the amount of water, or even if you are making a little quantity. So I added my water, then I covered it again. While that is boiling, I went on to debone my mackerel fish, my smoked mackerel fish. I made sure to remove all the bone one after the other before doing other things. So after deboning the mackerel fish, I went ahead to clean up the dried catfish. I'm going to be cleaning it very well, washing it very well. Make sure to clean up your catfish very well. So after cleaning up the catfish, I stepped that aside and I went to roast my dawa. Like, guys, this dawa gave this soup a very good aroma. Like the taste, the aroma that was coming out from my kitchen after roasting this dawa. Oh my god. So after roasting it, I put it inside my little mortar. Then I went in with some pepper. You can also use dried pepper if you don't have fresh pepper. Then I went ahead to start pounding it, and you can also use blender if you don't want to use this mortar. So I decided to use mortar today, not blender. So after pounding it, I went on to open my boiling protein. Then I added this pepper inside and the dawa that I pounded. I added crayfish. I gave it a stir. After stirring it, I went in with my dried fish, gave it a stir. Like, what is Ogbono soup without dried scorbia fish, especially dried scorbia fish and this dried catfish? It gives your soup a very, very nice taste. Okay, after that, I went in with my fresh mackerel fish. You can skip this if you don't want to add fish. Okay, it's not compulsory, guys. Then after that, I stirred it. Then I added a little bit of water because I noticed that the water that I used in cooking the protein was now small. After adding water, I covered it. Here is my grounded Ogbono seed. ogbono seed. Then I added my red palm oil, stirred it before putting it inside my hot boiling protein. So I'm going to allow this to melt for like 10 minutes thereabout, I don't know. So I will come back to check on it. Covered it after 10 minutes. So I don't know, I came back and this is how it was looking. It has already melted. You can also use another method. If you don't want to add it inside, you can use microwave. You can just separately just do it like that. So after that, I poured it inside my protein, inside the water. I gave it a stir to loosen that thickness so that there will not be any lumps inside. So after stirring it, I left it for about 20 to 25 minutes to allow it cook before I came back to stir it. At this point, I was gentle stirring it because of the fish inside, because I don't want them to scatter. After stirring, I went in with my spinach. You can use uziza, you can use punky leaf, you can even use bitter leaf if you don't want to use spinach. Then I gave it a stir. I was just stirring this thing carefully because I don't want it to break the fish, most especially, guys. So now my ogbono soup is ready. I pegged it with my pounded yam. You can even use eba. You can use any swallow of your choice, guys. So guys, this is how I made my ogbono soup. Do you like it? Are you going to be trying it out? Thanks for watching my video to this point. I will see you in my next video. Thank you all so much. Bye.